find 12y plus 20y squared minus 2 plus negative 13y squared plus y minus 10. All right. We want to make sure that we put together all of our like terms. Okay. So the y squareds are going to go together. The y's are going to go together. And orange. The constants are going to go together. Okay. Now, when I'm doing this, I automatically start with the largest exponent. That way, as I'm writing it, it's already in standard form, because you notice right here it asks for you to put your answer in standard form. So I just always start with that. That way, it's already in standard form. I don't have to do any changing after I finish. Okay. If you didn't start with the largest ones, you just did the blue first, that's okay. Just remember that you have to reorder it so that you get it in standard form. All right. So when everything is all said and done, we're going to have 20y squared minus 13y squared. All right. So 20 minus 13 is 7y squareds. Then we do 12y plus y. So that's 13y's. And then we have negative 2 and plus negative 10. That's negative 12. So we should have gotten 7y squared plus 13y minus 12. Like I said, if you had it written this way, 13y plus 7y squared minus 12, you're not completely wrong, but you have to remember to take this and move it out front so that you have it in standard form, okay? Questions? Okay, let's look at the next question then. Number 2. All right, we're going to take negative 4b minus b squared plus 2, and we're going to add 2 times the quantity b squared plus 2b minus 1. So this one has an added step now because we have the 2 multiplying with these parentheses. So we're going to distribute that 2 first before we do anything else. Okay, so 2 times b squared is 2b squared. 2 times 2b is 4b. And 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. And this part over here, negative 4b minus b squared plus 2 stays the same. Okay. Then again, we start with our like terms. So our b squareds, our b's, and our constants. So we've got a negative b squared and a 2b squared, right? So remember, this is like a negative 1. So basically this is 2b squared minus b squared. So we're going to have just 1b squared left over. Because if you have 2 and you take 1 away, you only got 1 left. And then we've got negative 4b plus 4b. So again, that's like taking 4b and subtracting 4b, so they cancel each other out. So we've got nothing, so we don't have to write anything for that. And then we've got 2 minus 2, and those cancel each other out, so we have nothing to write. So our answer is just b squared. Uh-oh, my lights went out. Any questions on that? All right, let's go to the third one. We've got negative f plus 5f squared plus 5 plus 3f to the third minus f plus f squared. All right. Okay, so again, I like to start with the biggest exponent, which is just this guy by itself. There's no other f to the thirds, so I'm just going to bring him straight down, 3f to the third. Then I'm going to look at my f squareds. I've got a 5f squared and a 1f squared, so that gives me 6f squareds. Then I look at my f's. I've got a minus f and a minus f, so it's 2 minus 2f. And lastly, looking at my constants, I've got 5. That's it. So plus 5. And if you're doing it in this way, you're always going to end up in standard form. Okay? So 3f to the third plus 6f squared minus 2f plus 5. Final answer. Questions? That's okay. I recorded this, Xavier, and I will put it on the Canvas page, so anything you missed, you will be able to see it.